Station, Texas, Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. Pulled down at the 18 and the to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. To throw, it's Lagway. Here's a heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affected the football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Gators will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30.
Xander, what's up, Brody?
Off play action on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Craver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw again. Fires to the right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's got it. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. To the air, it's Lagway. Pulls it in, it's Wilson.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Tosses it incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Lagway. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets away. Slips a tackle. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Gators will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And the Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Sturdivant. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Quarterback run is a part of their game plan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
On the move at the 30.
Oh, I thought I was going to get in there.
A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
My boy Gators, what's up, bro?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Reed. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
That's a good dot.
Strike through the air for the score.
Shit, bro. My wife started back work this week, bro. So I've been
This game was sending offensive football back
watching the kids and shit, bro.
Great job of executing. I know the defensive stalemate. I don't know how many points we're going to see in the second half. Guys, that touchdown, that might be all they need based on what we've seen here in the first half.
Motherfuckers been working.
Set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands?
Damn, Xander. There go that boy fucking Hulk, man.
Yes. Over 100
I can't be
yards
mad at
for
that.
kickoff return. Nice job taking that the end zone, making a huge play.
And the extra point was good. The Gators will kick it off to start the second half.
Gators, what's up, bro? How you holding up out there?
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys.
Skip, what it do, bro?
The quarterback's life difficult. You gotta put pressure on the quarterback. You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And some room to work. He goes out of bounds. Right.
Damn, bro. I'm out of bounds.
Line, a good, productive play there to get things going.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy.
My running back just standing there, bro.
Defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
This has been a tight.
Yeah, Chef not gonna accept your shit, bro.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Especially if the game was close, he not trying to see none of that.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
He'll pull it down. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I thought I was running a whole different play. Yeah, Gators, I hate fucking be losing at home, but that's the worst, bro.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Reed. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that one will give them the lead. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out. It's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Shit, I hope to get in the top 10 soon. But I mean, we'll see, bro. Them motherfuckers got so many games played. It's crazy.
And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The short hands, it's Wilson.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes.
He said onside Gucci. I don't know where that boy at.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Gucci was grinding for a minute, though, bro.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete and quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Finds his big tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few.
Manny, what's up, bro? Shit, Gucci was fucking, I think he damn near got top 20 for a minute.
He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense
He was
They
grinding.
had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
The Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Concepcion. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Big Prince, what's up, bro?
One more period to go to see who can make
I know
the win
Prince been on the
and
grind
come
for
home with
sure.
the victory. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quick completion to the right. And a good job.
Yeah, Gators, you're right about that, though,
Stopping
bro.
after just a few.
That's what hurt me, too,
Trying to
man.
throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Because the offense legit.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball.
And we're trying to get there, Prince. Slow but steady.
They're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They'll go right back to the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Good enough for 1st down.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten the rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game,
damn, I gave up that damn fucking kick return, bro. That's my fault. I'm kicking the Hawkins like
just how dominant the defense
a
is.
dumbass.
They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Yeah.
Let me see where Gucci at, bro. Yeah, Gucci at 34. He was ahead of me for a minute, bro. Skip, when we gonna get that Georgia game in, bro?
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Excellent job by the kick.
Sunday bit that. You already know. Whenever you catch me on, just let me know.
Team, a pretty minimal gain on that return. Looking to throw, it's Manning. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Give to the running back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
DB's right up on the receivers. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
With the catch, it's Wingo. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. The DBs will back off a bit. Makes the catch. It's Wingo. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's looking deep.
Oh, I can't get that P.
Shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, Going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. They just keep firing. Fires to the middle.
Let me get that. Good shit.
Off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Good shit.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle. It's Armstrong. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here. They're trying to get this defense off to a good start. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Concepcion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
There's so many of these read plays with quarterbacks because they're so smart and they're so athletic now. He makes the correct read, the correct decision, goes and gets the first down, new set of downs. Great job by the quarterback.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Offense in an empty set. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up
Listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Reed. Buying some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Comes from the 13-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Under fire. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Motion from the back. He wants to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Bringing it back. He is finally out of bounds, but he was spelling that end zone on that return.
I don't know why he quit. 3-0. I only have 14 seconds left. We was having a good game. He just wanted to get up out of there.
to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. He brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. The give to the back. He kept those legs moving.
The linebacker ran right past him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to compete.
There he goes. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The toss to the outside. Turns it on in midfield. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, he's got the ball in space. Watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 85 yards, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take off. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make...
Turning it on! Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Motion from the wide receiver. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Looking to the big tight end.
How you missed that?
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he's loose, and he'll take it to
GT, what's up, bro?
touchdown, Aggie.
What you got going?
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he tacks on the extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Using his legs, it's Peoples. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop.
We're trying to get it done, Skip. How the grind been going for you, GT?
Listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Here comes the heat. Finds his tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Oh, we could have picked that.
It's incomplete.
The offense defense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If
Who you been grinding with, bro?
In the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Good shit.
Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden.
I was wondering if you be using tech, bro. I ran a game with tech the other day, bro. They offensive playbook is crazy.
DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Running into the open space. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB sitting back at.
Oh, I guess he didn't want to play no more, bro.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway.
Big Sage, what's up, bro? Yeah, and I don't get it, because it'd be like 3-0, 7-7. They'd be getting up out of here. It's like,
He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Didn't find any crease in that.
like motherfucker make one mistake, bro. They ready to just get out of there.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
He said they ain't trying to play through that. Like, shit, bro. That shit wild, bro. I'll never understand that, bro. Like, they'll be having success, and they make one mistake, bro. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Trying to escape and get it himself. Breaks into the open. How about this sophomore learning window? Do it himself.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense that he's a threat to run the football. I love that call early in a football game.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Bussy.
Hey, listen, as a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play. He put his foot in the ground, he drove back to the ball, and made it easy on his quarterback.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Complete to the
Get off
right.
him.
At the 40, there he goes. A lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Aggie. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot
Fuck,
of times, touchdown
he got a
passes
fumble there.
into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Wants to go up top on first down. Floating away. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. That's reeled in, it's Frazier. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Georgia going up tempo.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive.
Never any coaching in the gym? Yeah, I do, bro. I'll go through right here.
For the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not.
See, the thing that pisses me off about that, bro, is luckily it was fourth down, but motherfucker throw it right to me and you just drop the ball, bro. That's what I hate the most about this game.
Now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Like, throw it right fucking to you, you just drop the ball, bro.
Looking to pass, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is
bro, I be hating that shit, bro. It's like,
touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last
bro.
play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. Had to get rid of it quickly. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete.
But the real crazy thing is that I don't ever get, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's ever a chance for them to pick me off, they catch that shit. They'll do all type of crazy shit on defense, but they throw it right to my guys. We just drop the ball.
It's going to be difficult to put up points.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter.
Hey, appreciate you, Skip. Get right for your boy one time.
They switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
Georgia, 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Now on the move. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress.
Bro, I never thought I'd say this, bro, but I ain't smoked nothing in a fucking year, bro. I ain't smoked since last August.
Yeah, if they've got a
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
If someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
I appreciate the love on the tube, bro.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for seats.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. They'll pull in the squib kick inside.
Motherfucker.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
You can't get no fumbles on here, bro. He juked right into a hit stick.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Runs through the tackle. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Catch in the middle, it's Young.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
And the Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the air on second and short.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged in the middle, it's Riley. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Oh, my God. Get the pass off.
To get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Reed. Throwing right. Makes the grab. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to the air. Here's the pressure.
Oh, this. Oh,
And
what the
that one is
fuck?
picked off in the end zone.
Bro, my own teammate came and hit the ball away from me, then he picked it.
The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's a great job by the defender there. Back in
My
his
own
end.
teammate got in front of the guy who was wide open, hit the ball, and then he picks it.
And he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
Getting set for the play.
Oh, my God.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Ain't that some shit?
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he hoped when he brought it out.
And I skip. If I seen some shit like that on here, bro, I'd turn it off, bro. If I had my 2 linemen blocking each other, I'd turn this motherfucker off.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
But with this game, I wouldn't be surprised if that shit did happen.
To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. They get him out of bounds, but not before he's crossed midfield and gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the 3rd quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time. And an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
On the move, it's Frazier. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves it with 3rd and 2.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab, pass to Marker. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job last
Yeah, some of the throws is
tried
wild,
to force
bro.
it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last...
Let's hope so, bro. Yeah, we don't need no more of that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bussy. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Calls his own number. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick handoff. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Reed. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
After that incompletion, it's decision time now if you're the head coach. Do you stay aggressive? Do you trust your offense to go get this 1st down, try and eat clock and win the game late? Or do you trust your defense to get it back to you quickly for one more opportunity?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Here's a hit.
Oh my God, bro! You got hit the last second.
Never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I'll tell you, man, analytics in college football now are changing the way coaches think about down and distances. And listen, I know there are probably some metrics out there that say you should go for it in that situation because the percentages are telling you you got a good shot at keeping the football and keeping possession. That time, though, they're not able to come up with it. And they've now given up the football with their backs to the wall. The defense now is going to have to dig them out of this hole.
He wants it all. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
This crowd even louder now on 2nd down as they try to hold on. Rushes on him.
Give me that, boy.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a
Oh, I'm fucking running on the
They
sideline.
capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I don't want to pile on and kill this young man that plays QB, but you have to understand situational football. You got to understand, a field goal puts me in the lead. This game is tied. The worst thing I could do is throw an interception.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the air, it's Reed. Grabbed in the middle, it's Armstrong.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Big Crush, what's up, bro?
And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive
No
moving.
car loss today. I had to take me a little day off, man.
The clock
I've been
stops.
hitting it hard
2 minutes left
recently.
to play in this one.
We'll be back at it tomorrow. We got college football coming up too, man.
After that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback will keep it. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds a tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far.
What's up, bro? Azen, what's going on?
He throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll take it himself. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this is the only time as a coach I'm going and talking to a kicker, okay? I'm picking his brain. Apparently he might like it on the left hash because they run the ball to the left. Like, where do you want it to kick this game winner? Like, we're sizing this thing up. A field goal wins it. I need to know what your tendency is.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
He talking about trying to lose 12 straight. Hell no, bro. That's how it be sometimes, though, for real. Bo Jack, what it do, brother?
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulder.
Shit do get real when you get up to that Heisman division. There'll be a bunch of bullshit going on.
Kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. That last field goal gave them a 3-point lead. Now to see if they can cover the kickoff and keep them out of field goal range. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Forced out of the pocket. Here's a throw downfield late. Wide open, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man.
Hey, but that's, you know, that's how it should be, though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you get up there, you should be getting matched up against the demons every time. Was the #1 guy nice, bro? How'd it go?
Because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This
Bro, look
win
at this
just
shit, bro. I'm up
means more.
14-0, bro.
Same thing.
I'm up 14-0 right here.
Football playoff picture. How big is it to get a big
I'm about to go up
win,
21-0. My receiver's wide the fuck open.
Matched up head to head with who's better.
Other receiver hits the ball
Big feather in the cap.
into a
Big
pick
day
six
for
to
them.
end the half.
That's going to do it from here.
That should have been
David
21-0
Pollard and
right
Jesse
there.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching
Turned into a sweat after that.
EA Sports College Football.
No Limit Eli. Oh yeah, I be hearing about him, bro. What was the record, bro? You played him 3 times. You win any? Gids, what's up, brother? Nah, early as hell over here, bro.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU.
It's almost 6 in the morning.
Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
1 and 2. That's not bad as shit. At least you got one, bro.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position.
Yeah, it'd be late for y'all when I start, bro. Most of the time.
As the kickoff goes out of bounds.
But yeah, it's always better to have the names matching. No, you right, bro. Cause sometimes I used to see people with one name in here and their gamer tag be something different. You be like, I didn't even know that was you, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Oh, he's going to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I hate how the receivers don't block sometimes after you catch the ball. Like my receiver downfield just start jogging or some shit.
Come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense with jumbo personnel. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. LSU right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
The give to the tailback. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl.
Bo Jack, you done with the grind, bro?
You know each other.
I know you was a grinder.
What you've done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's
Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I mean, that'd be nice if I could catch the tip, bro.
You gotta be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other.
Shit, Asian. I ain't use Florida all since 26 came out, bro. I just been rocking with A&M for real.
It's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. It's a game of
I'll give you that. They showed Lagway hella love, bro. But their defense is not it.
Not necessarily who's the most open.
At least for me, it's not it this year.
no, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get them to the ground.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Durham.
Bro, this running back, they need to chill with that shit, bro. They act like he the best motherfucker ever.
Second guy finally did.
Like you gonna catch it and break the fucking tackle.
He has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating breed.
Yeah, when you in the hundreds, bro, it's not hard to move up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can move up with your, get you like 5 victories. You could jump like 400 spots. But once you get into like the top motherfuckers, like these motherfuckers got so many games played, bro.
The give from the gun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football, great gain, great job on the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
See what I'm saying, bro? That little motherfucker, there's no way he should have got 3 yards off that.
Defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Bro, I was thinking today, bro, like, you know how they got stadium posts in college? Why they ain't got that shit in Madden, bro? Like, there's not no home field in Madden. Like, why they ain't got stadium posts and no shit like that in fucking Madden?
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Finds his man. It's Anderson.
Really nice job by the quarterback, dropping back, understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, LSU.
That snow shit some bullshit too, bro. I watched some snow games. It's like you can't even see the field, bro. It's like, what the fuck?
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, I was just say one of that shit. If that was their plan, they did their job, bro. Cause the other day, bro, I was playing college, and I literally had to wait like 25 minutes to find the game, bro. Like, it was crazy. I just turned it off. I was literally waiting for like 25 minutes.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Come on, set.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
And so he bought the bundle in there. See, that was my problem. I didn't even buy the bundle. I started 3 days later on this shit.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. He's out of bounds at his own 15-yard line, looking for running room and couldn't find much on that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Crosses the 30.
Damn, bro, that's on. Can I get some blocks, please?
3-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout.
But yeah, it was wild, bro. Like, I got on 3 days late, and motherfuckers on the leaderboard already had like 200, 250 games played. I was like, God damn.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here.
Hey, Gids, don't trip about the money, bro. We call you Big Money Gids, bro.
The Aggies have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass, it's Reed. Grabbed over the middle, it's Concepcion. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. On the move, he fires. On target over the middle. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, this guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is.
I'm talking about small money now.
He has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in, the defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive.
Touchdown, Aggies! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's a great.
No, I don't know who. I don't know who Psych is. I don't know who that is, bro. Does the Madden leaderboard still reset every month? Like it just goes back to 0 every month?
You just got to wonder too, David. How does that affect the confidence of a defense? Right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their.
TTV is like Twitch TV, bro. They be putting a Twitch name in there so they can get follows and shit. See, but Bojack, that's a reason I'll never grind. I'll never grind no shit like if college did that shit, bro, I wouldn't even be tripping. I mean, I guess I really ain't tripping now, but you know, like for them to just completely oh, okay, we just gonna reset it now for no fucking reason. Like what, bro? All that hard work?
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Trapgram TTV. Said that wouldn't even work though, bro, because that's not even my Twitch name. I had to put like gamer tag gram or some shit.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
I ain't talking about stream snipe. Nah, bro, like I don't really understand like what's the point of just resetting it for no reason. Like that's stupid to me. If I spend all month grinding,
they'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
Then they just gonna take your shit to 0 randomly. It's like
wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure is coming in and they get him again.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout.
oh, I fucking missed him.
Downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years.
They do a lot of shit for engagement that I just don't understand, bro. It's like, the fuck is the point of some of this shit?
Play anywhere on the field. That's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires pitches to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. LSU quick to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
And that's one of the things I love about this quarterback.
He said maybe I'll grind NHL, bro. Motherfuckers gonna be on that hockey. Hey, bro, I don't blame you, bro. That shit funny as hell.
The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Bro, how is he breaking all these fucking tackles with this little motherfucker, bro?
Touchdown LSU!
Alright, damn. How many times can we have him in the backfield? He just breaking tackles.
You've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'll tell you, him, that running back on number 6 better win Heisman this year. All the love they show these motherfuckers.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the ball's on the ground. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Quarterback keeper. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing about Heisman, bro. 2 L's, you can't take no more. You out of there.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Reed. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Buying some time as he moves left. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man,
No, I don't think that did, bro. The playoffs still hard to get in.
You're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a
Fuck
great
around, go
job
11-1, still can't
scrambling
make
around.
it. Sometimes
When you do
undefeated,
these
can't
extra
make it.
first downs, you start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
The Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looks as if he's going to run it. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
Here comes the two-point try. Back to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout.
He dropped it.
Incomplete. They can't convert the two, and the lead stays at 5. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
He said a CTE game. Hey, that's him every game, bro. I'm telling you.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
That motherfucker be earning his scholarship.
Kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Anderson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
Well, shit, he earning that NIL then. He earning something, because that motherfucker. Hey, after the game, he can't practice all week, bro. You just come to meetings and take mental reps.
It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Catch in the middle. It's Durham. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. A deep throw as the clock winds down. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
Got his man downfield. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Texas A&M.
And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Got his man.
Good shit.
That is how we will wrap this one up. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub.
Game of inches, bro. We snuck up out of there.
And it's
Can't
bragging
lie.
rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all boys, man. I gotta get off, get the wifey ready for work, take care of the kids and shit. I'll be back on next time. Yeah, Azen, it's 6:26 a.m. out here, bro. I'm 6 hours ahead of the East Coast, 9 hours ahead of the West. All right, y'all boys be cool though, man. I'll catch y'all.